Hello everyone, I'm Zina Hatem and it's nice to meet you in another video today. We're going to talk about the debate of whether emotions are innate biological responses or manufactural concepts. The nature of emotions has been a central question in psychology, philosophy, neuroscience. How emotions can be classified as an innate biological response. This view that emotions are universal, hardwired responses to environmental stimuli, shaped by evolutionary pressures. These proponents argue that emotions have survival advantages and are expressed similarly across cultures. Emotions as manufactured concepts, emotions are not innate but are culturally and socially constructed, and they arise from the interplay between the psychological responses and the individual or collective interpretations. Key theories that are involved in the innate biological responses concept: the evolutionary psychology by Charles Darwin. Darwin's work suggested also that emotional expressions evolved to convey vital information such as danger or social interactions and intentions. Neuroscientific evidence, research on the amygdala and the limbic system, supports the idea that certain emotions, particularly fear, anger, are innate and linked to a specific neural pathways and endocrinal pathways like the hormonal changes. Key theories that are involved in the manufactural concepts: conceptual act theory by Lisa Feldman Barrett argues that emotions are constructed through the brain's interpretation of bodily sensations in context. Language and cultural norms provide the framework for labeling and understanding these sensations as specific emotions. Philosophical perspectives. Thinkers like Michael Foucault and Ludwig Wittgenstein have explored how language and power structures shape emotional experiences. Studies that supports the innate biological responses as a concept in neuroscience, studies using the fMRI, which is a type of an X-ray scan, have shown consistent patterns of brain activation linked to specific emotions, supporting the universality of certain emotional experience. Strength: it provides a robust evolutionary framework and explains the cross-cultural similarities in emotional expression. The weaknesses fails to account for cultural and individual differences in emotional experiences and interpretation. When we want to support the manufactured concepts in language studies as well, research shows that availability of emotion words in a language influence how individuals experience and report emotions. The strength accounts for the cultural diversity and the dynamic nature of emotions, and it integrates the influence of language and social contexts. The weaknesses: lacking a clear mechanism of how psychological responses are translated into specific emotions, and also it struggles to explain the universality of certain emotional expressions. In my point of view, emotions are likely a combination between the innate biological responses and the manufactured concepts. While basic emotional responses such as fear and joy seems to be rooted in biology, the way we interpret, express, and understand these emotions is deeply influenced by cultural and personal experiences. We've reached to the end of the video and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye bye!